Okay, uh, Milster, this is before and after the April 2022 lesson. On the left, we've got kind of a staged swing after we talked about getting depth and keeping the shaft on plane. And the one on the right is just your first swing of the day. What a huge difference. I mean, this swing on the left, you can play all day long with this. It's really good. That's why I wanted to cut this video for you. Okay, so I don't have the start of it, but I've got, this is the top of your backswing, and these lines are approximately where it started. But so there it is, and then you go further and get deeper, and this isn't causing you any great trauma. It's just building up some lag. But so at the top, the butt of the club is outside your heel, just like the pros. And see how this arm, left arm, is on plane, and you know you've got this little hole here, and that elbow, you know, that angle is like a pro angle. It's like 17 degrees or something like that. The swing on your right, on the right here, you throw the club away, so you're going to have to work at getting depth. So at the top of the backswing, this is the depth you have. It's this yellow line, which is closer to your toe than your heel. Okay, and see how the angle of this floating elbow is worse. This is, I don't know, this is like twice the angle. This may be like 34 degrees. This is like 17, something like that. So, and it's further away from your body. Now, watch the club on the one on the right. Okay, so butt of the club, the first move down, so you don't have much depth, and the first move down is you lose all the depth. You go bam, you get back right to this cyan line. That's where you started. So from here on, the club is outside of where it started, and it's got to get back to, as you know, it's got to get back to roughly to this red X, because that's where you started at address. Now watch the club. So the butt of the club gets way outside here. Then you get this crazy steepness, right? So here's the shaft. I mean, you got a still of this, but here's the still. Here's the shaft is somewhere in here, and it should be along your forearm. And then when the club gets parallel to the ground, here's the head of the club. It should be right here. Okay, this is only going to go left, or fat. Now look, watch this club, this swing. Now it's staged, but it's showing you that you can do it. Now, so at the top position, now, you know, hands are way higher. See this angle, way higher, almost covers your ear. Now, this big drop is part of the fact that you get good club head speed. But you have way less control. So this is more around you, and this is kind of lifting it straight up. See how you rotate your head, so you got a better turn too. So this is way better swing. Now watch the butt of the club. It goes slowly towards the ball. Look at this. See how shallow it is, right? Steep would be here. This would be on plane. This is shallow. And see how that arm's crawling in front to your side? Not in your real swing. This is still kind of floating. See us floating back? You know, this is a big difference. See this angle? You've got internal rotation instead of external rotation. Or see how this is bending back? Okay, so now watch this good swing. So the butt of the club goes towards the ball, See, that elbow's inside your body now, the right elbow. And look at this thing. It's still shallow. And you end up with, look at this. This is unbelievable. Mills, no one's this good. Right on your forearm. That's pro quality. You know, as opposed to here, look. Here. That's where the shaft is instead of here. On this guy, this is where you need to be. And look, your butt hasn't left the wall. Here, you're off by 4 inches. Look at the difference here. I'm going to give you a photo of this. Okay, so then as you come down, then you get to this spot. Club is parallel to the ground. Shaft is parallel to the ground. Club head slightly inside coming around, as opposed to here. Here's where the X is. You know, it should be here. I mean, this is a huge difference. Here's, give you that picture too. I mean, you don't need Adam Scott as a model. You just need this guy on the left, this stage swing. So then when you come through, look at the hands. The butt of the club is right here. It doesn't need to go charging inside. Look at this. So when you come down, I mean, the butt of the club is inside here, but way better than this thing. You're having to launch. See, it's outside where it started, and then you try to make up with it, just drag it inside. But look at this turn here. Look, your butt stays on the back wall. That's really good. I can see you get on the toe faster. But now that's a good swing. Exits on plane perfectly. You know, and now at this point, when that shoulder hits your chin, now you can stand up and lose your spine angle. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. And then come away from the wall. So the ball is gone, and you get at this point, which is really critical stage, then you can stand up out of it. I like to see you go to your toe here. That takes the pressure off your knee.